The entertainment world was shaken to its core when two of Korea's biggest stars, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, revealed a secret that no one saw coming. In a single statement that spread like wildfire across every platform imaginable, the pair confirmed that they share a child together. The revelation wasn't whispered through gossip tabloids or hinted at by paparazzi. It came directly from them, and the impact was immediate, dramatic, and overwhelming. For years, fans speculated about a possible connection between the two. They are, after all, icons of Korean drama whose names are etched into the history of Hallyu. Lee Min-ho, with his charming smile and unforgettable role in Boys Over Flowers, had become the face of an entire generation of K-drama romance. Hye Kyo, celebrated for her elegance and iconic performances in Autumn in My Heart and Descendants of the Sun, had long been regarded as the queen of K-drama. The idea of them together was something fans sometimes daydreamed about, but no one truly believed it. And yet, the truth they carried in silence for years was bigger than anyone could imagine. They were not just a couple, but parents. What makes this revelation so shocking is the way it was kept secret with such care. Those close to the two describe a quiet, deliberate choice. They wanted to protect their child from the chaos of fame, to create a bubble of normalcy in which he or she could grow without being hunted by cameras or judged by the public. Friends of the stars revealed that the decision to finally go public was long debated. As one insider put it, they knew they couldn't hide forever. The child is growing, and eventually the truth would spill out. Rather than let rumors distort reality, they chose to stand together and reveal it in their own words. The reaction was immediate and overwhelming. Within minutes of the announcement, hashtags like Lee Min-ho baby and Hye Kyo child trended worldwide. Fans expressed disbelief, joy, and even heartbreak as the news spread across borders. In Seoul, news outlets scrambled to adjust their programming. Entertainment talk shows, newspapers, and even evening news broadcasts dedicated airtime to analyzing every angle of the revelation. The story became more than just celebrity gossip. It became a cultural earthquake. What fascinates the world even more is the love story hidden beneath the surface of fame. Neither Lee Min-ho nor Hye Kyo had ever confirmed dating rumors before. In fact, both had always been extremely private about their personal lives, refusing to fuel speculation. And yet, when looking back, fans now recall little coincidences that seem to take on new meaning. Overlapping trips abroad, similar photos posted on social media, subtle hints in interviews where they spoke of wanting a family or finding peace away from the spotlight. At the time, these details seemed harmless, almost forgettable. But today, they are re-examined as pieces of a puzzle that was there all along. When they finally broke the silence, the announcement wasn't dramatic or flashy. It was heartfelt, simple, and genuine. The statement they released emphasized gratitude toward their fans, respect for their child, and an acknowledgement of the support they hope to receive from the public. We have lived with love and responsibility, and now we want to share this part of our journey with those who have supported us for so long, it read. Fans described reading the words with tears in their eyes, overwhelmed by the vulnerability of two people who had always seemed untouchable. The impact of this revelation is not just about one child or one couple. It is about what it means for the world of Korean entertainment. In an industry where image is carefully managed and secrets are fiercely guarded, this confession marks a turning point. It shows that even the brightest stars, despite the weight of fame, long for something profoundly human: love, family, and the courage to live honestly. As more details emerge, questions inevitably swirl. How long have they been together? Were they secretly married? How old is the child? Will they now live openly as a family? Neither Lee Min-ho nor Hye Kyo has answered these questions directly, choosing instead to protect the details for the sake of their child. Their agencies have only stated that the two stars will continue their careers while also embracing their new roles as parents. Fans, however, seem less concerned with logistics and more with the sheer beauty of the revelation. Many express admiration for how they managed to safeguard their child's privacy for so long in an industry notorious for intrusions. Others celebrate the idea that two of Korea's greatest stars have written a real-life love story that surpasses anything they have portrayed on screen. On international fan forums, messages of support pour in from across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. "This is history," one fan posted. "We will tell future generations that we lived through the day Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo revealed their child." In many ways, the revelation also blurs the line between fiction and reality. For years, both stars embodied perfect romance in the dramas that shaped global K-wave culture. Viewers adored them as fictional lovers, yet those stories always ended with the screen fading to black. Today, the curtain has lifted, and life itself has written the sequel. The world isn't just watching a romance drama, they're witnessing a living, breathing family being introduced to the public. No matter how the story unfolds from here, one truth is undeniable. This is a moment that will be etched into the history of Korean entertainment. It is rare for news to simultaneously shock, overwhelm, and inspire millions around the globe, but this revelation did exactly that. The future of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo as parents, as individuals, and possibly as partners will be followed with even greater fascination than ever before. And perhaps that is the heart of the shock, the wonder, and the excitement. Beyond the fame, beyond the carefully crafted images, the world has glimpsed the most human chapter of their lives. For years, the fans adored their on-screen characters. Today, they adore them as something more, as real people, as parents, and as the keepers of a love story that proves some secrets are not meant to be scandals, but miracles waiting for the right moment to be revealed. In the aftermath of the revelation, the entertainment industry itself is reeling. Industry veterans, directors, and fellow actors have all stepped forward with their reactions, many expressing both shock and admiration. Some describe it as a revolution in how celebrities handle their private lives, while others call it a watershed moment that could inspire more openness in an industry built on secrecy. International magazines are already preparing special editions dedicated to the story, with headlines comparing it to royal family revelations or Hollywood's biggest love stories. The comparison is apt, because Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are not just stars, they are cultural icons, whose every move transcends borders and languages. Their decision to reveal their child does not only affect their fans, but also sets a precedent for the entire entertainment world. Meanwhile, speculation about the child's identity continues to dominate the internet. Fans eagerly wonder who the child resembles more. Does he have Lee Min-ho's unmistakable smile or Song Hye Kyo's timeless elegance? Photoshop fan edits of a possible future visual king or queen have gone viral, spreading across Instagram and TikTok at speeding light. Some fans go further and declare that the child is already destined to be the most famous celebrity heir in Asia. Yet amidst the playful excitement lies a serious conversation: the balance between public curiosity and a child's right to privacy. Analysts warn that while the revelation is historic, the media and fans must respect boundaries. As one commentator said, "This child is not a character in a drama, but a real human being." The greatest gift the world can give Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo now is space and respect.